What we are going to need for the enchiladas rojas are the chile guajillo. We're going to need about 4 of these. These are kind of small, so I threw in an extra one. Some chile ancho. I've already deseeded them and taken the veins out. We are going to need some diced onion, some chile fresco, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 2 garlic cloves, and 1/4 teaspoon of Mexican oregano, some corn tortillas, some water, and we're going to start by boiling the chiles first. So I'm going to move you over to the stove. Okay, we're going to take our water, put it into our stock pot, and we are going to put in the chiles, submerge the chiles, and we're going to bring this up to a boil. We are going to put our garlic and half of the salt in here. We're going to bring this up to a boil and we'll be back. Okay, the chiles are done. And what we are going to do is we are going to put them in the blender and then just let them cool off for a little bit because they're extremely hot. You're going to put all the chiles and we're going to fish out the garlic as well. And we are going to reserve the water. We're going to need about 2 cups of water. It's about 1.5 cups, but I like to have a little extra just in case. Okay, we're going to let this cool off. We are going to add the rest of the salt. And I might add just a little bit more. And after it cools off, we are going to add the liquid and we're going to puree it in the blender. Okay, the chiles have cooled and we are going to put in about 1/2 cup, maybe a little bit more. We're going to puree this. Okay, we are going to strain this because the guajillo chiles their skin will stay intact. Okay, then you're going to keep straining it through the sieve, and I'll show you how the guajillo chile, the skin needs to be removed. Just keep pressing it through until I get as much as I can for the sauce. Okay, I'm going to keep sieving this through and then we're going to pop over to the stove because it's time to fry the salsa. Okay guys, I have the sauce ready. I strained it. Here it is. It's not very much. You can double this or triple this, whatever you need for your family, okay? I'm going to get some oil. I use olive oil, but you can use any oil you want. It's going to be about 1 tablespoon of oil. There it goes. Okay, and it's already hot. So I'm going to pour in my salsa and we're going to fry it. You hear it sizzling? And if it's a little bit too thick, that's why I reserved a little bit of the water. We're going to add a little bit of water, of the water we have left over from the chiles. And if you don't have any left over, you can just use regular water. Okay, we're going to just fry this around a little bit. And it's still a little thick for my liking, so I'm going to thin it out a little bit more. And what I like to do when I have extra, after I make my enchiladas that I'm going to use, is I put it in a container and just freeze it. It freezes real nice, and use it at a later date. This might be just enough for your family, if you have a big family. Okay guys, we're going to let this cook down for about 10 minutes and we're going to get the cheese ready for the enchiladas before we dip the tortillas. I'm going to show you what I do with the cheese and what I pick for cheese. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, and now what I do is I get my queso fresco, and you can pick whatever cheese you want, and I crumble it up in this bowl. That's just to make it easier to roll the enchiladas. And I like to mix a couple of cheeses because this one is kind of dry. I also use a cheese that I buy for quesadillas that melts. Okay, and then I get half of the other cheese and I mix it in here. Okay. And then I get the oregano, a little bit, crumble it up in your fingers. And then I get half of the onion. Mix it all in there like that. These enchiladas are a little messy, but oh, are they so worth the mess and the time. They're so delicious. Okay, guys. Okay, now the salsa's ready. I have another skillet here with a little bit of oil. What I did was I dipped the tortilla into the chile, and then I dip it into the oil. Real quick process. Doesn't take long at all. And that's it. Put it on the side. Okay, so you keep going like this with all your tortillas until you make as many as you need. Okay. Shake off as much chile as you can when you fry it. And you put it on your plate. Okay, guys, so now you take your tortilla, you get your cheese and your onion mixture here, put it in the middle. You can roll them up, fold them up, however you want to do it. It doesn't matter. Everybody's different. Put as much or as little as you want. And then you can put some more salsa on top if that's what you like. Okay, so I get a little bit of the salsa, just a little. And I sprinkle a little bit more cheese on top. Serve it with some rice and beans or just by themselves. Okay, guys, there's my version of Enchiladas Rojas. Give them a try and come back and let us know how it worked out for you. Okay, guys, that's going to conclude the video. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Visit us on Facebook at Virtual Kitchen with Laura. Okay, guys, see y'all later. Bye.